the youngster with the Puyol haircut who is taking the young leagues by surprise. Look at him for Barcelona. So FIFA 20's back with a bang, and the Yoha are the only safest and most reliable place for you to get your FIFA coins. And if you use my discount code Gonth at the checkout, you'll get yourself a discount. Kids in football, the next generation of FIFA. We're talking Cristiano Ronaldo Jr, we're talking Marcelo Jr. These guys are gonna take FIFA by storm, trust me. Today we're going to be taking a look at some of the best young talents in the world of football. But first off, if you lot want to win yourself a week full of good luck, and I know you do, make sure you drop a like on today's video. And if you subscribe to my channel today, you could win yourself a crispy roll, a Milky Way crispy roll. All you got to do is subscribe. Let's start today with the future of football, Cristiano Ronaldo Jr. This kid already at like the age of 10 is taking football by storm. He's already signed for Juventus. He's already got people bringing in offers. You can just tell from the goals he's scoring on screen. He's better than every other player on the pitch. He's one of those dudes that has to be playing with the older kids, because the kids his age ain't good enough. But now, all jokes aside, it is going to be interesting to see the career that this young lad has. I've made numerous videos on him because he's just unbelievable. And every year he seems to get better and better. And now it's come in, like it's been in the news, that there's big clubs already trying to make bids for him. The kid's 10 years of age. How are you going to start trying to make bids for a 10-year-old? Man, he is good though. And I mean, you know, if you buy this kid, you're set up for life. You know he is going to be the next Cristiano Ronaldo. I mean, it's in his name. I also want you guys to take a look at this young talent called Dylan Pimentel. Apparently he's next up. I think he's an American young kid, but just like Ronaldo Jr, this dude seems to be able to kick a ball with so much power, bro. And he's like 9 years of age. Look at him, the touch, the finish. Dude is incredible, and apparently, like I said, he's next up. He's all over Instagram. He's all over Twitter. I know a lot about this kid already. I mean, the fact that I know a lot about a 9-year-old is a little bit weird, but I mean, look at him. Look at him. This dude's training harder than me, and he's 3 times younger than me. But no, you're witnessing like the next generation in football. This is the sort of training that they're putting these kids through these days. No more just going over the park and having a quick 5-a-side. You're training like professionals. You're training like adults. And the results, well, they speak for themselves. You are witnessing the future in football. Don't you dare forget about the legendary Karamoko Dembele. This kid's young, he's black, and he's mean, and he's out to do bits. Oh, this kid has got to be the best young talent at the moment. He already has signed for Celtic. He's scoring goals for Celtic. At the age of 13, he was playing with the under-17s. Oh, his footwork. If he isn't the next best footballer, if he isn't the next Raheem Sterling, for example, I am going to be shocked. Because on the screen, as you can see, he is terrorising people. The little runs he goes on for Celtic, he's already started in Celtic's first team at the age of 16. Says a lot about this kid, man. Imagine making your debut against one of the best other Scottish teams in the league, Hearts versus Celtic. Coming on, making a debut and nearly scoring. Just says a lot about Karamoko, mate. This guy, I promise you, you will be hearing a lot about him. He'll be in the Premier League soon, terrorising people. He plays just like Raheem Sterling, look at him. And you will be seeing a lot. And you'll be hearing a lot about Dembele terrorising the league, I promise. And today, lads, I've got another huge talent for you to dig your teeth into. Get a load of this dude, Jude Bellingham, Birmingham's central midfielder at the age of 16. This kid already taken the league by storm, starting in Birmingham's midfield at 16 years of age. It says a lot, mate. But you know what? He kind of reminds me of a Ruben Loftus-Cheek, but a little bit better. He just swans past players. He's quite tall. He's got just the elegance. And you know what? He's had offers. These people, Manchester United, are already knocking on the door. Can you hear that? Knocking on the door, bro. But have a little look at him. Look at the skills. He's like a Yaya Toure mixed with a Ruben Loftus-Cheek. I love watching him, but have a look at this. The skills, he scores goals. And if you're starting in midfield for a professional team at the age of 16, you're doing something right. But it just goes to show, you see it on the screen now, this guy has come up through the ranks of Birmingham. Absolutely brilliant footwork. And you know when you're really tall and lanky, and you got the footwork, and the finish, and the elegance, and just the way you can just swan past players, it makes you a very tough opponent to play against because you can't get the ball off them. You're strong, you're physical, but at the same time you come with the footwork. Look at him! Look at him, the goals, the skills, the turns, the lankiness. You could be looking at the next Yaya Toure. I ain't even joking. 16 years of age, by the way. Take this guy in. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Jude Bellingham. Another young talent I got for you today, lads, goes by the name of Rayan Shirkari. Now, those of you who know football will know this guy. Another 16-year-old talent taking League One by storm. 16 years of age, playing for Lyon. If that ain't huge, scoring goals for Lyon. If that ain't huge, skinning players in midfield for Lyon. If that ain't huge, being the man of the match. Look at him. Huge offers coming in for this guy. I'm here at PSG, Dortmund. Everyone wants him already, but I don't think Lyon are looking to let go of him. Look at him. Just look at him. He scores. He's a playmaker. He's got great feet. You know what? Some might even say he's a mini Eden Hazard. I don't know. I ain't going to be calling out nothing yet, but you're witnessing another absolute wonder kid. This is going to be the next team of the season card you're going to be seeing on FIFA in a few years. He is just brilliant. The fact that he's scoring, he's up there scoring goals with some of the top players already. And he's 16, bro. Guy's still got acne on his face. But what a player. I'm looking forward to seeing how this guy's career is going to pan out because he's exciting. He brings flair. And there's something special about this young lad. Could we be seeing him in the Premier League one day? I hope so. The Barcelona wonder kid. Everyone's talking about Xavi Simons, the youngster with the Puyol haircut, who is taking the young leagues by surprise. Look at him for Barcelona. I think this guy's about 13 or 14 and already he's a playmaker. They're calling him the next Xavi. They're calling him the next Iniesta. And Barcelona need these young kids that are going to be coming in and taking on new roles because they need rotation. When the Xavi and Iniestas go, when the Rakitiches go, they need to bring new ones in. And Xavi Simons is definitely on the list. Look at him. Look at him. You're looking at a 14-year-old kid. Absolutely running the whole pitch single-handedly. Look at the pass, the vision. You just shouldn't have that vision at this age. But there's something to Barcelona, and even just Spain in general, are feeding their youth kids. Something for breakfast that just gives them the superpowers to be able to just glide through the middle of the pitch with elegance, pick out passes that a 14-year-old shouldn't be picking out, make tackles, score goals. He is special. And the way he moves, it's like Messi. Absolutely brilliant. But Xavi Simons, overhyped. Everyone knows about this kid, and I promise you, it goes without saying, you're going to be hearing a lot about this kid. Barcelona will never let him go. You will be hearing a lot about this kid in the up-and-coming future. And yes, he will have a FIFA card. I can promise you that. And last but not least, we have, of course, Marcelo Jr. How could I ever forget Marcelo's kid? Anyone who's Marcelo's kid is going to be a baller. The thing about Marcelo Jr. as well is he's got presence. He's big, he's quite lanky, he's got this big Sideshow Bob haircut, and he kind of glides through the pitch like Hullet. He's like a mini Hullet, bro. But he scores goals, he's in midfield, he kind of does everything at the moment. But at the age of he's about 12 years of age, he's got a lot to improve on. He's going to become a top player, and I can't see him being a defender. This guy likes to score goals, he's got his own little celebration. Going to be a top player, man. Look at him. Look at the way he bosses the midfield. Mini Hullet, bro. Finished there as well. Could we be witnessing a shapeshifter Marcelo up front? Because that's what this guy ain't going to be no left back. This is going to be the next top striker. Real Madrid got a good one here if they hold on to him, but already I can imagine offers are going to be coming in very soon. As soon as he gets the legal age you're probably going to be having bloody Arsene Wenger coming out of retirement looking to sign this guy. But what a young talent. Unbelievable. The fact that these kids are 16 and under. The future of FIFA is looking bright. The future of football is looking even brighter.